You can now see why consistent part positioning is important. The next two screens, lines and areas, are for setting up individual checks. Click on Lines. We can now set up 10 line checks. In our example, we want to make sure the cap is screwed down to the correct height. Click on Step 1 and activate a line check by clicking on the square box next to line check 1. If you want, you can even type in the name of your check. In Step 2, we choose which type of check we want to perform. We'll choose Measure Position. When we click on Step 3, we're able to position our line check. Like in Find, this is done by drawing the line on the image. The processing method, detection level and location feature can all be adjusted at this stage. The intensity plot shows the results of the processing applied to the line. Step 4 allows pass tolerances to be adjusted and set for this measurement. The tolerance is displayed in dimensional units on the screen based on the calibration we performed earlier. Up to 9 further line checks can now be set up on the image to check other features on the part being inspected. To save time, we'll now move on to the Areas screen. Again, up to 10 separate checks can be set. In our example, we're going to select Quantify Brightness in Step 2 to check that the bottle is filled. When the bottle is empty, it appears brighter. In Step 3, position the area checkbox on the image using the cursor. This is very similar to setting up line checks. Again, Step 4 is used to set tolerances to allow for acceptable product variations. We have now set up one line check and one area check. Next, we must verify that the checks are working correctly. This is performed using Diagnostic Test screen. In Step 1, we select the method we want to use to trigger each inspection. We will use On Every Trigger. At this stage, the system will not run fully up to speed, but will respond correctly to all inputs and outputs. You should use known good and bad products to verify the setup. Next, go to Step 2 and click on Start. You will see the Find, Line Check, Area Check and Line Status boxes responding to each inspection. Make sure they are operating in the correct way. If necessary, go back and adjust checks and tolerances again until you reach desired results. An image will only be displayed on the PC screen when there is time to transmit it from Checker and display it before the next inspection starts. The Run screen allows us to save the inspection we have created to the PC with Step 1 and to download to Checker with Step 2. Checker can store up to 16 different inspections at any one time. With Step 3, the required inspection can be selected and started. Now the system can be run up to speed and inspection statistics displayed on the screen. Once Checker is running and performing the inspections required, the PC can be disconnected at any time. Whenever Checker is switched on, it will start inspecting as soon as it's powered up, using the currently selected inspection. The PC need only be reconnected to Checker if changes need to be made to the inspection or new parts are to be taught to the system. The installation is now complete. For changing between inspections whilst Checker is in the production line, an optional keypad is available. We hope that we've given you a good introduction to Checker. The next stage is to try it for yourself. You'll soon learn to set up applications quickly and efficiently using the system. You can even use the PC software in demonstration mode without a checker connected. Remember to use the online help whenever there's something you don't fully understand or if you've difficulties with the system. If, after this, you're still having problems, please contact your supplier, who'll be pleased to help. Thank you for taking the time to watch. We hope that you'll be able to use checker systems to benefit all your manufacturing operations.